What were you like at school?
Didn't you just ask me that?
No. I asked you about your background. You decided to talk about school. Now I'm asking, what were you like at school?
Terrible. It was a terror. They didn't have Ritalin back then. I don't know. I probably would have put on Ritalin. But what's the question?
What were you like at school? And you said terrible.
Yeah, that's the answer.
Okay. Were you good at English?
Yes. I don't learn audibly. I learn tactily, kinesthetics, So by doing instead of listening. But I can parse the English language like no other, much to my beautiful wife's chagrin. She hates it when she says, "Aha!" She'll jump out behind the desk with a roll of saran wrap. "It's a duel!" And I said, "No, a duel is a foreplanned fight. This is a surprise attack." So she says, "You're taking all the fun out of our marriage." I'm just kidding. She never said that.
Didn't I? No? What are your ambitions for your writing career?
Keep writing. I have no ambitions for my writing career. I think a book a year would be great, but I don't know if I could pull that off, so I'm not going to fret about it. I mean, is it a career? I don't know. Next question.
Which writers inspire you?
Jeremiah. Crazy guy. Wrote a couple of books of the Bible. Writers that inspire me today, or later, I guess earlier, more modern. Michael Crichton wrote from he envisioned medical journaling, and that was his background, and he just kept writing and writing and writing. Eventually wrote a book. I think it was The Great Train Robbery was his first book, first novel, and kept going from there. Created ER, or formulated the idea for ER. Anyway, every time I read a Michael Crichton novel, I'm blown away. Except for the one Micro, which somebody else finished for him. That was terrible. He killed the protagonist like halfway through. Less than halfway through. It was like a third of the way through the book. The really cool guy that you like dies. So that was terrible. And Neil Town Stevenson and Michael Crichton and Stephen King a little bit. But Charlotte Bronte more and more, surprisingly.
So what have you written?
I've written 1,500 poems, and essays and works of prose, and I wrote a 10-novel epic. It was in the beginnings, and it was going to be this massive thing. But this guy stole my car and sold it for crack cocaine, and in the back of my car were like sheaths and like reams of paper and books and spiral notebooks and just all my notes, all my writings, loose leaf, gone. I cried, so anyway, that took me a while to get over. And I've written a spy novel, but it's crap. I've written a bunch of kids' stories, Coco the Dragon. Recently on Amazon, I released one of my compilations of neat poetry called Stupid Mind Tricks. I'm going to release a couple more here pretty soon. Besides that, By the Gates of the Garden of Eden is my first big work of any length.
Where can we buy or see these works?
Amazon.com and paulyhart.com. Paulyhart. I'll have all the links there.
Give us an insight into your main character. What does he do that's so special?
Is this after a natural break?
Yes.